This question is about transport in animals, more precisely about tissue fluid. It says some of the tissue fluid, so we know we're talking about tissue fluid, does not return to the capillaries, but enters another set of vessels. Question says, name the fluid in the vessels and describe its composition. So we have to name the fluid and we've got to describe its composition. Now it's total work 4 marks, so we're going to get 1 mark for the name, and therefore we need at least 3 points about the composition. So the tubes that tissue fluid returns through that are not capillaries are called lymph. Spelled correctly. Right, the composition of the lymph, then lymph is exactly the same in terms of composition as tissue fluid. So everything that you'd find in tissue fluid, you would find in lymph. So we have water, we have urea, we'll have carbon dioxide, we'll have lymphocytes, you can say white blood cells. We'll have antibodies. There'll be hormones that are produced by the cells surrounding the tissue fluid surrounding. There'll be fats, because lymph carries fats around, transports fats around the body. You could have named minerals. And you could also have little glucose, specifically little because a lot of the glucose will have been absorbed by the cells from the tissue fluid. The same with oxygen, there'll be little oxygen. And you could also say what they wouldn't be. So there'll be no red blood cells, just like in tissue fluid. And there's no plasma proteins. Again, just like tissue fluid. Those red blood cells and plasma proteins are just too large to pass into, from the through the capillary gaps from red blood cell, from blood to tissue fluid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 possible points of the composition of lymph. We'd need 3 of those for 4 marks.